Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. Well, this is interesting because this is the first time we are finally having this brand on the show. And that is another interesting thing, because this is a brand that is releasing new and interesting flavors consistently, and yet why has it not been reviewed yet? I don't really have an answer for it. As I said, normally there's meticulous and particular reasons as to why a product is not reviewed on Snack Attackerz. However, this time, the reason this has not been, no reason. I can't think of one. I don't know why. And in fact, in my personal life, I haven't tried the new and interesting flavors very often. Weird. This is Tate's Bake Shop Blueberry Crisp Cookies. That's right, Tate's. You have probably seen this brand in the cookie aisle. They consistently release new and interesting flavors seasonally. They're uniquely crispy, deeply delicious cookies. And this is their summer flavor. Celebrate summer blueberry crisp. Now, for spring, they had key lime. Why didn't I get it? I saw them. I wanted them. And yet, get them I did not. Who knows why? I wish I knew. I wish I could talk to a past version of me who could talk back and say, hey, Jason of the future, who I will now call JF because you're future Jason, so maybe FJ. This is why we didn't do it, and I will say, thank you, PJ, and he will tell me, please do not call me that. That's the acronym for pajamas. JP Morgan, like Chase? No thanks. You called me FJ or JF, and I didn't have a single problem with it. But if I call you something other than your name, you have an issue with it? Yes, we're very particular. This is a conversation that's happening with myself right now in my own apartment. What? How did I get this way? What happened to me? Nobody knows. Let's continue with the product. This was purchased at a Jewel-Osco for $4.99. There is a little blurb on the back, so let's do it. And let's do it, sometimes I will say that I'm hesitant to do certain accents. It's just that I don't want it to seem offensive. That being said, this is from New York. So let's do a stereotypical New York accent. Now that's important, because that washes me from any sort of offense or guilt or anything like that. I'm doing a caricature of a New York accent. What makes Tate's Bake Shop cookies so deeply delicious is something we call the Bake Shop way. It started when 11-year-old Kathleen King began baking cookies to sell at her parents' farmstead. Her love of baking and dedication to quality soon made her crisp, buttery cookies legendary in Southampton, and were the inspiration for what eventually became Tate's Bake Shop. While our bake shop is still a local favorite, our cookies have won a loyal following from coast to coast, with Kathleen's intuition, passion, and principles guiding everything we do. So enjoy one of our deeply delicious cookies and experience the Bake Shop way. Midway through, I had a Lynn from Bob's Burgers there. Oh, Bobby! Okay, alright. Let's do the little dance. I don't know. Oh, that's Chris Walken. Bob! I don't know. It would take me a minute. I heard it, and I think I can replicate a Lynn from Bob's Burgers, but I would need to listen to a lot more Lynn and just Lynn isolated, and then attempt to do it. That's how I kind of do impressions when I'm attempting to actually do them, as in, I sit down for a couple of days, and every night I'll listen to the characters say their catchphrases, repeat them, write down. Like, it's a weird thing that I do. You don't need to hear it. Let's get these open, look at them, and give them a try. I think maybe it's because Tate's cookies are crispy cookies, and I don't tend to like crispy cookies. I tend to like soft, chewy cookies, so having a whole bag of harder, non-chewy cookies maybe is unappealing to me. Maybe that's what PJ would say. Well, opening them is no easy task. So resealing that's gonna be impossible. Oh yeah, it's very thin, crimbly, and oh, it smells like blueberry. Oh, and there's like bits of blueberry. This is gonna taste like a hard blueberry muffin, and I'm so here for it. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. The blueberry is chewy. It's really good. I don't love the cookie that's surrounding it. It reminds me a lot of a shortbread cookie. Not just because of how crumbly it is, but how buttery it is. And how buttery tasting it is. I don't love shortbread. Recently I had a really fantastic vegan shortbread from a French bakery. But that was different. Normal shortbread I'm not the biggest fan of. And that's just a me thing. I don't personally like a hard cookie. I don't like the crumble. And I don't love the taste of butter just on its own in a baked good. The blueberry does a lot to make this cookie a lot better. Now, does the blueberry save it? I think so. Does the blueberry make it better than any of the other ones? Absolutely. Do I just love fruit in a cookie? Do I? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it's getting a snack attack, yes. Out of 10 though, it's really only 6 out of 10. And I think that's because I would put Tate's normal cookies at a 5 out of 10. They're not my favorite, they're just average. This does put it above average, but it still doesn't make this cookie I'd like or would reach for. I would reach for any other cookie besides Oreo. I do not like Oreo original. Sorry, I've told you that before. It's not going to be that. So I guess I wouldn't reach for any other cookie. But I would reach for a plethora of cookies that are on the shelves currently and are always on the shelves, i.e. Chips Ahoy Chewy is always on the shelves. And I would reach for those sorts of cookies before I would ever reach for this cookie. And so that puts it below average. Well, this puts it above average, but it puts Tate's in general below average. And now we've finally gotten to what I think about Tate's. It only took 3-4 years. But the question we ask around here is not, will I now be trying the new and interesting Tate's flavors that come out? Because now I feel compelled to. Because once you do one, it's like opening Pandora's box. Why not review the other one? Why not review this one? Why not review this one? No, it's would you buy it again? No, absolutely not. This is a lot of a cookie that I do not enjoy to now be in charge of. The bag does reseal, but like, no, I don't wanna. Can't force me. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Yeah, I got like a good kind of like an old Jewish couple. I do, like, I have that impression. I'm trying to think of a name. Leroy, it's that you would call your mother. I'll call him when I get to it, okay, Jane? It's a bit, I don't know why the guy has a higher voice. I don't know. Oh, that's British. I don't know. Okay, well, you know what? Bad impressions, failing impressions, and failing mental health aside, the question we asked around here is not any of that. It's would you buy it again? I think I said no. So I think I already answered that. Already. Remember to check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff. I'll see you in the next one.